Hi, good morning. I appreciate you visiting the video. I'm recording this morning because God gave me a word for Kenneth Copeland. And in this word for Kenneth Copeland is also a learning opportunity for those who haven't come to understand that the Bible is a breathing word. It can be all the things that we've claimed. It can be completely instructionary. It can be also metaphorical. There is no boundary to which it can be used because it is the breathing word of God. And God doesn't exist within the boundaries that we do. And so because of that, this is also for you to understand. Okay, but I'm going to start with the word for Kenneth Copeland. And in this word, those who haven't understood yet how the Bible can operate, how the Lord uses His words, you will see this very clearly. The word this morning was for Kenneth Copeland, Psalm 52, verse 6 and 7. I may even go beyond that, actually. The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. This is verse 6. The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. If you look at any of the commentary on the things that Kenneth Copeland has been seen recording, seen saying, the way he's been seen acting, people will even they will comment like, this man scares me. The way he is acting scares me. And so this isn't the fear of the Lord that it's speaking about. This is a fear, honestly, about a person who is very deluded, who has been lost. Kenneth Copeland, the righteous shall see you and fear you and laugh at you. And they do. Those of you that sit in the audience and are giving Kenneth Copeland money, you are not giving money to a man who is doing things that are saintly. You are giving this man money for his entertainment. You're not paying for the word of God. You're not assisting in the kingdom. You are assisting in a man who is looking for riches. Verse 7, Lo, this is the man that made not God his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches, and strengthened himself in his wickedness. You have paid this man for his entertainment, not for his truth in the Lord. Mr. Copeland, understand what has happened here. This is directly for you. I have no reason to even make comment on you, other than randomly seeing videos in regards to you and being disgusted in the way that you have acted. But I have also watched and listened to your word as well. I have seen word that you have had from way back in the day. And I've even made comment on video and said, this is incredible, the type of insight that you seem to have had. Because you did have insight, but my fellow man, you have lost your way. You gave in to the hunt for money. Hey? You looked out for something that wasn't truthfully of God. And I've heard you even say things such as, we'll take the airplane situation. That's probably one of the most common videos I see come up that is, in truth, it's crazy. It's crazy to hear you say, God made that airplane so cheap for me, I had no choice but to buy it. And to also say things in regards to just not wanting to be in such close proximity to demons. My fellow man, I understand this. When my eyes were opened, I came to understand the way that these spirits move and how close we are to being not just alongside demons, but angels as well. But God didn't make that airplane cheap for you. That wasn't God. That is a thing of the world. That is a reinforcement for the things that you have chosen to do. When you saw the correct path seemed to be less trodden, you chose the one that was more often chose by those in figures of affluence. That's what you fell into. And these demons that you do have the sight to see or the feeling to understand, they're there not because you have done holy things. They're there because you have made mistakes. And you have opened up the pen in which God intended you to be protected within. That gate was swung open not by the hand of the Father, not by the protector at the gate. That gate was swung open by you. And that gate passed you to demons. So these things aren't there because you have earned some holy regard. They are close to you because you have sinned. Your sin is in the nature of finances. So now those of you who haven't quite understood all the time what the word of the Lord is and can do through the Bible, it says it right here. This is prophetically fulfilled. The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. Lo, this is the man that made not God his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches and strengthened himself in his wickedness. But Mr. Copeland, you have a very surprising opportunity, and I'm not gonna pretend like it is easy in any regard. The redemption of your soul is precious. It's important. You are at a place in the Christian community that gives you the opportunity to become in the humblest of positions. You, my friend, have the opportunity to show from a true leadership position what it means to receive deliverance. What is one of the most important aspects of this faith? You have the opportunity to show from a level that most people have never seen it happen. To be one that has so many followers that people would never think would even ask for forgiveness or for redemption or for deliverance. You have the opportunity to do it. But as of right now, you are leading sheep astray.